Hey guys, before we get into this week's video, just wanted to share with you the latest fragrances from Dossier that I've received. I mentioned before that they've asked me to be their brand ambassador for the next 3 months. And again, what I love so much about these fragrances is that they include a little sample for you. That way, if you don't like the full-size bottle, you can return it or exchange it with no questions asked. This month, I chose Floral Honeysuckle as one of my scents. It is a dead ringer for Gucci Bloom. I'm so excited to have found a dupe that is not only more reasonable in terms of price, but also includes clean ingredients and is totally cruelty-free. The other scent I chose is Fougere Oud. It is the perfect balance of masculinity and femininity, and I'm finding personally that I tend to gravitate more towards the scents categorized for men. They're never overpowering, and I think it's so fun just to experiment with scent. So I would definitely encourage you to do the same, because again, this is like a risk-free process, and if you get a scent that you're just like, it's not really me, you just return that full-size bottle for a free exchange or free refund, no questions asked. These are such beautiful additions to my fragrance wardrobe, and honestly, the scent just lingers in a beautiful way almost all day long. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I literally have what I think is the most beautiful haul slash preview that I've ever done from Target. I literally cannot believe what they are coming out with for the spring summer season. Beautiful clothing, gorgeous colors. These are all 100% cotton. You guys know I'm a broken record at this point. But if you're new to my channel, I'm in the process of flipping all synthetics out of my closet in favor of natural fibers, which are not always easy to find at reasonable price points. And Target just continues to nail it for the spring summer season. So the first thing I'm gonna show you guys is a pair of shorts. The price point on these, like, can we just talk about that for a second? These are so darling. They're pull on, they have an elasticized waistband. They are so comfortable. Oh my goodness. They also have these cute little pockets, you guys. I think these shorts are so darling, and they come in a number of different styles. Now, when I went to style them, I tried them on with this gorgeous eyelet detail top. I've talked before about the fact that I love wearing shorts with a long sleeve cotton top, especially on like a cooler day or for a fun evening look. It just looks so classic. Look at the detail work that continues all the way down to that cuff. There's not an elastic band in sight, which you guys know I love. I love a proper cuff. And across the bodice, you have that same sort of detail work. And then that Swiss dot detailing and also a little bit of the crochet continues in the back. You have a small keyhole with a button right at the nape of the neck. Again, this is so breezy. It feels gorgeous on, and that's what I love about cotton. Like, even if you have a long sleeve shirt, because it is so breathable, it naturally is going to keep you cool in the warmer weather. It is a beautiful fiber. So another pair of shorts, exact same style as that striped version I showed you, was this lavender color here. I am seeing this shade popping up everywhere for the spring and summer. It is so beautiful. So when I styled this pair, I decided to go with this top here. I mean, talk about detail work. You guys, I love this top. This is such a beautiful statement top that's also still very timeless, very feminine. With that eyelet detailing across the bodice, it's not on the entirety of the shirt. It goes to like a solid cotton down to the hem, which is so nice. Just breaks it up a little bit. And then of course the exaggerated flutter sleeve with that crochet detail work. I love a statement sleeve. I just think it's so much fun. And then the ruffled detailing along the neckline. Oh my gosh, just again, so soft, so feminine. I love this top so much. This is one of my absolute favorites from this preview. And again, it's just something that looks as good with shorts as it would with a skirt, as it would with a great pair of pants or even jeans. I took that same top and styled it with this next pair of shorts, which I literally, you're gonna hear me saying this over and over again, but I'm in love with these shorts. Namely because of this beautiful Tiffany blue color. You guys, this is so gorgeous. These are a little bit longer than those first two pairs of shorts I showed you. Again, 100% cotton. It almost feels like a twill. It's very sturdy, but extremely comfortable on. They do have the functional front pockets, and then in the back, they also have functional pockets. But again, just appreciate the fact that they offered a short style that is a little bit longer for those of us that don't necessarily want to wear shorty shorts. So when it came to white denim, I was really curious to see what I would get out of a pair from Target. Typically, white denim tends to be problematic because obviously the most pressing issue is the fact that it is usually very see-through and you can just like see everything in terms of what you're wearing underneath, as well as an outline of the front pockets. I was pleasantly surprised by this high-rise crop pair that they offered. It does have a white lining on the pockets, which is inherently going to show through slightly because white on white always shows up. Of course, there is no distressing on the skinny cropped leg. It also says on the tag that it was engineered with the perfect fabric weight to smooth and sculpt, which I would absolutely agree with. These are extremely flattering on, again, for being white denim, which inherently tends to just show like every single sin. These are beautiful. So when styling those jeans, I purposely went with two crop tops just because, again, when you have a higher rise, that helps close the gap between your crop and your jeans, so you're not necessarily showing off a lot of your midriff, which to me is a more elevated, sophisticated look. In fact, I will link above a video I just did on how to style a crop top. But the first one I chose was this here, mainly because I think this is a fun editorial top. It's just so flirty and fresh. Love the fact that it has the smocking on the bodice that continues in the back. This is a huge design trend we are seeing for spring and summer. Of course, it is a slight puff sleeve. This does not go off the shoulders, it stays on. And then it has this darling little ruffle detail at the end of the cuff. You guys, this top is just so much fun. And again, green on white, especially this gorgeous like grass green, looks so fresh with a pair of white denim. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it together. And then the second top I chose to style with those high-rise white cropped jeans was this crop top here. I actually featured this top in my how to style a crop top video, but this again is this beautiful gauzy cotton. Love the soft minty green color, and of course that little ruffle detailing at the end. This is so sweet on. I am so excited to show you guys this next accessory. Oh my gosh, I literally saw this on their website and was like, are you kidding me? Like, they are offering this bag at this price point. This straw tote here is probably the most gorgeous bag I have ever seen, most certainly in this price range. Look at the detail work on this. Not only is this a natural straw, it's got this beautiful braid to it, which is, again, another huge trend we're seeing this season. But then on the handle, it also has this beautiful beading right at the bottom. I love the fact that they went with this neutral design on the handle just to give it some zing. Now this does have a polyester lining, which kind of drives me crazy. Like, I wish they had gone with a canvas. But you guys, this is such a gorgeous, stunning bag. I could not resist. I immediately scooped this up to replace my current summer straw tote. I am so happy to have this in my collection. Like, every time I see it, I just want to like run off to a farmer's market. I want to like go shopping and just put like fresh bread and fresh flowers in my tote. So while the main focus of this video was to highlight some of the more casual styles that Target has to offer, I guess you'd call them like elevated casual, you know there's no way I'm doing a video without showing off some dresses. And the first one here I was so excited to get because I have been dying to add a puff sleeve baby doll style dress to my collection. And this is perfection, you guys. I love this dress so much. Again, it's 100% cotton. It is lined with a 100% cotton lining. They didn't cop out and go with a polyester lining, which is so amazing. Again, especially at this price point. Love the fit of this. It's just so breezy. It's so feminine, so fun. Like, what a girly outfit to put on. Like, I just love it so much. Absolutely adore this dress. So this next dress, admittedly, I will say, like, in person, it was slightly disappointing just because, again, this color is so beautiful. Love the style of this with that squared off neckline, which I think is so flattering. Another puff sleeve. You guys know I'm crazy about my puff sleeves. Was not crazy about the fact that they did go with an elasticized cuff. What's odd is that the cut of it is not very flattering. For whatever reason, and maybe it's just my body type, maybe I need a smaller size. This is a small, but this here, the way it's cut right here in the back, it just kind of creates this strange effect like in the rear that is not very flattering. It's a shame because apart from the fact that I love the color, also love the fact that it is this Swiss dot detailing, which is so subtle, again, so beautifully feminine. The pockets add a super sweet touch too, but unfortunately those pockets are lined in polyester, so it's just like, what is going on? So unfortunately, this is not going to be something that I keep. Okay, and last but not least, one more dress. Again, my endless obsession with white cotton dresses in the summertime, but I wanted to try this longer length. You've got a puff sleeve that isn't like too exaggerated, and then this beautiful button detailing right along the bodice, and it does have more of an empire waistline. I also love this ruffle detailing at the end of the skirt. It just always adds such swish, such movement to any dress. I also love the really subtle detailing on this dress that again extends from the bodice to the sleeves all the way down the length of the skirt. This beautiful vertical threading here just adds such a subtle touch, such nice interest to a white cotton dress. Okay guys, so that is it for my spring summer preview of some of my favorites that Target is offering thus far. And just so you know, I did go ahead and sourced some shoe options that I will link down below. Obviously spring and summer inspired, especially when it comes to sandals. I definitely default to a nude sandal because I just think that elongates the leg beautifully. So that's what you're gonna find down there at a number of different price points. But thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I hope you're having a good one and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.